Well, hello everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, fine feathered friends, etc., etc., etc. How is everybody in the house today? This is Borderline Texas Trash episode 41. This is my third take, and I hope I can get this son of a gun right. But hey, how is everybody doing today? Might be wondering why I'm playing that sexy music in the background. It's to celebrate Valentine's Day. So I hope you got something special for that loved one in your life. You know what I mean? Little extra cheese on their omelet, little extra cheese on their hamburger. Just treat them a little bit extra special. I don't know. I feel like the Scrooge sometimes when it comes to Valentine's Day. I do. I feel like, humbug. And watch, I'm going to get visited by 3 Valentine's ghosts or something. Spiffy. Well, hope everybody's having a great and wonderful day, evening, whenever you're listening to this. This is Thursday, February the 11th for me on a Thursday night, trying to get this recorded, get it ready for Friday morning, baby. Can't let the fans down, because that's why I'm here, for you guys. I just love it. Yeah, it's Valentine's weekend, so, but how you going to celebrate it with the COVID? Here in Texas, we don't give a shit. We'll still get together and party. We'll still have barbecues with 1,000 people and celebrate Valentine's Day elbow to elbow. That's how we roll, because we're crazy. That's why everybody's coming here in droves to move to Texas. Hope everybody's been having a good week, a good time, whatever you're doing. Hope work's been good to you. We hope you're ready to play hard. But I don't know how it is in your neck of the woods, but here in Mineral Wales, Texas, it's shitty fucking weather. Gray, cold. It's been like 32 degrees the last fucking 3 days. And it was a nice weekend, though, I will say that. Beautiful weekend. Can't wait to have another one of them things back. Well. You know, with it being Valentine's Day, I thought I might throw a little dark humor around here and there through the podcast. So, if you hear something weird like this, like, dark humor is like love. Not everyone gets it. And that's the truth. That is the darndest truth. Well, of course, you guys know I got to do my sponsors punch in here. So remember, this episode is brought to you by Big Dude Chewing Gum, baby. Whenever you wake up and you got that doo-doo mouth, that doo mouth, man, brush your teeth and then put some of this, throw a piece of Big Dude Chewing Gum in your mouth. And that's like just you're tasting the Colorado Springs for the first time. And I know you're saying, why brush your teeth before you do it? Because you're supposed to brush your teeth first thing in the morning, jackass. So, just giving you some hygiene tips there, Sherlock. Anyways, yeah, I thought that'd be a good sponsor. They're pretty good to us. Big Dude Chewing Gum. Get it in your any local stores, and it is at my cousin's place in Boothville, Louisiana. Go look for it. It's at his bait shop I think it's called Tackling Eats or In and Outs. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. He'll tell you, though. If he remembers. He changes the goddamn name on it so much. But anyways, it's all been good. Hope you're all having a great week. Of course, it's government shit's getting fucking crazy. These cocksuckers think they can keep us from talking, keep us... that just what irritates me is about the whole thing is they're taking a little more and a little more away from us, and we're just going, okay, at least Trump isn't in office. That's what you're basing this on because of the hate you had for somebody. You're fucked up. That's messed up. It really is. Because you're putting the country in jeopardy because you hated somebody. It's nuts. I know people will go, what about Obama? You yourself wasn't an Obama guy. Well, I didn't hate him. I don't like him. I despise him. If he passed away, I'd go, Bless his soul. But that's about it. I wouldn't cry over it or nothing. I mean, same thing if I died. You think he's going to mourn over my death? So, booger off. Why should I give a shit about him? That's what I don't understand. Y'all put these people on such a platform. Y'all worship them and you believe anything they say. And y'all say the Republicans and everybody else is just as bad, but you Democrats are getting bad. I can't keep my voice quiet anymore. They're taking our speech away. They're banning whoever goes against them and tries to show you real evidence on anything. Big Brother tech's shutting us down, shutting you down. I mean, I'm going to keep talking my voice and saying my voice because they're not going to tell me what to do. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. It's just crazy, guys. It's just like we're rolling over and going, okay. But then it's going to be too late when everybody wakes up. You know, they've already taken our free speech away. Pretty soon it's going to be this and that. And then we're all going to be fucked, guys. We're going to be eating a soup sandwich and we all got to take a fucking bite. No, I take that back. Not a soup sandwich because that's when you're fucked up. We're not going to be fucked up. It's going to be a shit sandwich we got to eat. And everybody, and everybody now is starting to realize that, oh shit, maybe we should pay attention to what the fuck's going around. I don't know. I should stop letting it getting me worked up, getting my fancy pantsy all worked up. Hope everybody's been having a good time with their families and all that. And hope nobody's been getting sick with this corona stuff. And it's been hard on us all with this corona shit. Jackson, he just had a stomach bug. I had it Friday. And I went to work and all that. I threw up some in the morning, didn't I? Just ate soup all day. By Sunday morning, I was feeling pretty good. And I was ready for the Super Bowl dinner I did, and did that, and I felt pretty good. And then Monday I had to go get Jackson because he was throwing up, and it was like, oh, that's the first sign of the COVID. Oh no. And I'm like, no, he's good. It's just a stomach bug, and that's all it was. And he has to stay out of school for 2 weeks to quarantine, and it's ridiculous. And then, I got to take pictures of his work, email it to the teachers, and it's crazy. I don't see how parents do it full time at home. It was hard last year. God, it was. And I hope we don't get to that shit again. So, but yeah, guys, I hope we can all wake up and get together and come together as one, Because, they can't take us all down when we are united, and that's what scares the shit out of them, guys. If we all united, black, white, yellow, green, brown, everybody gets together, every different culture, every different Christianity thing you believe or whatever faith you have, everybody get together and we can fucking send a message to these guys. But nobody wants to because they want to stay divided and be like, I'm right and you're wrong, and do you, and just stop. I hear that shit all the time from my kids. And that's what it reminds me of. And then if you state your opinion, people get their buttholes hurt or whatever, and you just can't say shit anymore, and it's getting stupid. It's gotten stupid, ridiculous, and way out of fucking hand. It just makes me angry. They're taking away shit from us, and we're just sitting here like, hey, I don't mind if you do take my freedom of speech away, as long as that motherfucker isn't in charge. Okay, well, fine. Then when they come and take your guns and then start taking other shit, and then we're all going to be fucked. Like I said, it's going to be a shit sandwich, and we all have to take a fucking bite. Sorry, I choked myself up on that shit. All right there, fellas and ladies and gentlemen, and yeah. I am done with my rambling, raving, and pooping, and stuttering Stanley over here. But yeah, I'm done with all that. I got to get it out, so I'm not trying to get too political on here. I try to keep it fun, but goddamn, man. Let's wake up. Let's just wake up, man. They're taking everything away from us, little by little. Little by little. So, with that being said, let's bring you some. Oh, well, it'd help if I had my pen out. Let's start with some stupid world news. What do you say? Stupid news, stupid news, stupid boo, but boo, but boo. You like my sound effects? Yeah, that's my new sound effect machine. I hope you like it. Hey, I didn't splurge too much. I kept it in the budget. Sorry if you hear a bunch of tang-a-lang-a-wang, and that's me drinking my coffee. Kind of late at night, trying to get this done. The kids aren't here, so I can have a nice, peaceful chat and a good episode with you guys. Because I'm sorry, last week's fucking sucked. And don't tell me it was good or decent. Admit it, last week's sucked. And this one's already started out kicking ass. Just wait till I tell you its first story. It's really going to kick your ass. 9 times it will. All right, let's start with the stupid news, fellas. All right. A rare 9-armed octopus was found off the coast of Japan on November 13th. Dang, 9 tentacles. And see, that's weird. The octopus was caught in a fishing net. That's how they caught him. Yeah, it had 9 tentacles, and it's very rare. But they think it might be from the, because remember in Japan they had that earthquake or something, or that tsunami. But anyways, it made that nuclear plant have a meltdown or something, and all that poison and shit got in the ocean. They think this might be a side effect from that, but they're not for sure. But that's still fucking weird. Yeah, had 9 tentacles. The picture's cool. Go check it out. It was 125 pounds, too. That's pretty big for a freaking octopus. God dang. Imagine something like that grabbing you when you're in the water. It would fucking kill you or take you under. That's my biggest fear. Is I would love to learn how to scuba dive and go scuba diving. But when you go down there, sorry about that, guys. You are in their domain, their world. And man, I just don't like it. My back's so exposed, or you know what I mean? I don't feel like my comfort, you know. But I guess once you're down there and you do it, you just forget. I mean, but it's so peaceful looking down there. Anyways, okay, another story from Japan. A man from Japan would charge you $150 and he would tell you how bad you stink. Isn't that very nice of him? Yeah, apparently he goes around taking these tests or whatever he does, and charges the people $125 to tell them how bad they stink. And I'm like, why pay a guy to tell you how bad you stink when you can just go take a shower and eliminate the problem and keep $125 and you'll smell good? I don't know. Maybe it's for them people that are real cleany, like to take a bath, and they want to know how dirty they are when they come out or something. I don't know. Probably could do a test on it. You know, kind of like when you think that when your bathroom's clean, and they did that test when you flush the toilet, how you think your toothbrush and all that's safe. It's not. I'm not going to tell you what happens. Just check it out. It's kind of gross. Gave me herpes of the mouth and the, you know. All right. I'm just kidding about the herpes, guys. It was a herd of jokes. Okay, a herd of cows were rounded up Friday on an Indiana highway. Yeah, supposedly there was a storm or something that came through that night before, and tore down some of the fence, I guess. The winds got kind of high and crap, so tore down some of the fence, and his cows got out, and they was all over the highway. That's crazy. And it's crazy it didn't cause a big car pileup. And after this, I'm going to talk about a big car pileup. There was a doozy in Texas today. Pretty fucking scary, man. Pretty scary. I heard of I already said that. I heard of cows. They got rounded up, but yeah, it's a wonder no one died or had a big wrecks. All right. A 6-foot wide home known as the skinniest building in the world, is on sale in London for $1.3 million. Yeah, you ought to see this. Look it up. It's the skinniest, world's skinniest building, and it's up for sale for 1.2 million. Oh no, 3 million. I mean, number one, because of the location, its uniqueness. I mean, I'm not lying. It's big enough to have a door, and there's a window, and that's it. And then there's an upstairs with a window, and a third stairs with a window. So what is it? Is your like kitchen and living room all right there, and then you go up, and then there's the bedrooms, and then you go up, and there's the bathroom, I guess. I don't want to put the bathroom on the floor though. That's less plumbing, less you gotta run. But hey, I'm not a fucking engineer. I'm just a podcaster. All right, ladies and gents. Number 5 is a man in Australia had a winning lotto ticket in his drawer, and it was worth $1.2 million. The crazy son of a bitch. Everybody's got one of these drawers, kind of like a throwaway drawer, and it's got everything in there, like their change, or they'll clean their pockets out, or stick whatever receipts in it, or whatever. That's what this guy did. He threw it in that drawer, forgot about it, and he was talking about the lotto, and they were like, "Yeah, nobody's won it." And he's like, "Man, I ain't checked mine." And he's like, "Wouldn't that be something?" And sure enough, it was his. He won. It was $1.2 million, and it was sitting in his drawer for I think they said close to a month and a half, maybe 2 months, before he was like, "Oh shit, yeah, that's crazy." Yeah, said he was behind on bills and shit, and he's like, "It's a help out." I'm like, "Help out my ass." You can pay everything off, buy everything in cash, so that way it's yours. All you gotta do is pay taxes on it. But don't buy. Here's where everybody fucks up. They think they have that money, and they can buy that $1 million house. But what people fail to realize is that $1 million house has taxes on it every year that you have to pay, and insurance. So, yeah, it's better. I mean, if you're making, if you're like, some of these billionaires or even a millionaire. I mean, if you're making millions a year, yeah, it's probably nothing to you. But if you hit the lotto, and you only win like 5, and you buy you a house that's $1 million, yeah, or land, I wouldn't do it. But anyways, the biggest news, and this wasn't stupid news, there was a huge car pileup today in Fort Worth. What happened was we've been having some real cold weather here lately since Monday. It started coming in, just getting colder and colder every day, getting worse. Last night, we had a few scattered, like little isolated sleet storms. Nothing major, just enough to coat the road a little bit in the metroplex to really fuck shit up. Well, Lord forbid, damn. I've never seen nothing that's big in my life. I've seen it on YouTube or something from up north in the big old areas where they get a lot of snow. I've seen pileups happen from there, but nothing like this. I mean, it was crazy. The what happened was, they was doing road construction, so they had the concrete pillars on kind of keeping you in a 2-lane road, 2-lane highway. Well, the roads were slick, and it took one car, and I guess they got out of control and slid, and there was only a 2-lane, so when any car went sideways, it would block the road, and that's what happened. One started it, and just chain of events from there. Well, they showed 18-wheelers. I mean, 18-wheelers. I mean, they had to be doing anywhere from 50 to 65. Because the speed limit, I think, on the road it happened on I-35 was, 65, I know, at least, through there, yeah. So they were hauling ass, and they're driving big trucks. I mean, you can't stop these things down on a dime. And, oh, God, the damage and they're literally just piling up putting the the wreckers on the side of the road and lining them up like 20 in a row, and then just getting big cranes to untangle all the mesh of twisted metal. And there's two 18 wheelers that had a bad collide together and some others, but yeah, they got cranes trying to pull this mess apart. I mean, luckily, I mean, only 36 people were injured, and I think they had to stay in the hospital, but the rest walked away from the wreck and all that, and that's fucking crazy. Only 6 died, and that's what's even crazier. You figured there'd be a lot more once you see the pictures and the videos, because my heart goes out to them people. I mean, one minute you're going to work, and then the next minute you're close to death. I mean, they had to cut people out of their cars. People were stuck in their cars. And there's worry about people with hypothermia because, like I said, it's been real cold down here. It's been freezing. So they had to deal with trying to get them out in time to keep them warm. And people just, oh man, it was a mess. God, I could imagine the chaos. I mean, it was scary and so just eerie hearing you couldn't see sometimes some of the cars coming and you could hear crash, crash. I mean, they just kept piling up, and then the 18 wheelers started coming in and really just destroying shit. It was sad. I mean, my heart goes out to everybody that was involved, man. I hope you're all good. From Borderline Texas Trash, I hope you're doing good. Our hearts go out to everybody who is involved and all that, because that's sad, man. That's wow. Once you see the pictures and the video, it's unfucking believable. It's just you only see shit like that in the movies. You don't. I mean, you don't see something in your neck of the woods. I used to go to Fort Worth a lot. Don't much anymore, but I used to drive, and I'd be over there at that time of day when the wreck happened. And it just makes you think, fuck that. I could have been in that. I mean, that's so quick. Your life has changed. You know, so can't be taking shit for granted. And being around Valentine's Day, and yeah, it's all fucked up. I never seen nothing that bad in my whole life. Sorry, I was getting my coffee. Yeah, it was very sad. Very, very, very sad. Well, okay. And that episode was brought to us by Security Finance. If you need your taxes done down here, Mineral Wells, Texas, go to Security Finance and talk to Carrie. She'll hook you up. Say you heard it's on Borderline Texas Trash from Steven. From Uncle Boo. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's just so great to me. You know, it it is not scary when isn't it scary when doctors do what I'm never mind. I'm gonna fuck that up. I'm not saying it. Scratch that, cause I effed it up. All I said was humana, humana, humana. Well, I think that we should go check out on Uncle Dickie and see what he's doing. He's always up to no good, so we will holler right back at you. Let's go check on Uncle Dickie. Well, hello everybody. It's Uncle Dickie, your good old friend. How's everybody doing? It's the most recognizable name in podcasting today. The monkey, funky, getting funky like a monkey on some turnip greens up in here, baby. It's American dream, Uncle Dickie. How y'all doing today up in here, baby girls, baby guys? We're gonna have a good time today. Today, there, everybody. It's just your good old friend, Uncle Dickie, Uncle Dickie. It's always good to have my friends and family with around me. I just love doing this stuff, guys. And thank you once again for bringing me into your listening time. just thank you for listening and giving me a chance out there, guys. From Uncle Dickie, I love you. Let's get down to some good old jive talking today. You know what I mean? It's a pretty good weekend there. I mean, watch the old football, watch some movies, stuff like that. You know, just chilling, trying to help out every can here and there. But I take care of the stuff from the house more while the kids are out running around hands for me and helping the community out, delivering meals and all that. And it's always good. We all have fun and pitch in together down here. Like I said, it's a nice community. But yeah, it's been going good. We just been chilling out there, cuz it's been crazy though. I tell you that. I mean, here's what makes me mad about all this politics, politics stuff, cuz they spend all this extra money, like all that extra money they're trying to spend on impeaching Trump. I mean, come on, man, we can spend that money somewhere else, but they don't give a shit. And that's what cracks me up is when they want something passed and they would just want to take forever, but it's something they really want done. Oh, see how fast they can get it done. That's what makes me mad. You know, them when people gonna realize that Democrats and Republicans are not nice people. You know, I'm from the South, and we was Democrats for a long time, and we was Republicans now. So, but this I've seen both ends, and both parties are nasty. But here lately, Republicans have been a little bit better than Democrats. That ain't saying much, but hey, we ain't talking too much about all that. But just let's check in with you, cuz what you been doing up there in Texas? I seen y'all had a huge old wreck today there, cuz. And I will say, you need to try to get this show done earlier. You know what I mean? Cuz it's 9:22, man. I'm on, man. I try to be in bed by 9 with with Hazel, baby. You know, 'cause we don't get funky like a monkey at a certain time every night, baby. 'Cause if we don't, she's already sleeping. You know who don't want to work right. But anyways, cuz, how's it been going on your end over there?
It's going good. Jackson's got his last game. He did pretty good on his basketball game. Scored 2 baskets this time, but he had a teammate that was on fire. Man, I don't know what the heck got in this kid's system, or what he drank or ate, or what his pep talk his parents gave him. But man, this kid was like a little Jordan out there. I mean, he was just everywhere. Little kid had some skills. Pretty good, exciting game for the little ones. But tomorrow's Friday. Saturday's his last game, if weather will let us. We're supposed to be having some crap come in, but you guys probably don't have to ever worry about that stuff. You know, must be nice though. But I don't know. Y'all have to deal with the hurricanes and all that. But I mean, how many times have y'all really had to leave? I mean, y'all just probably go inland, or y'all probably come to Texas. Don't you have kinfolk too in Texas? Y'all see? I believe we got some down there. Oh yeah, because that's where we go meet all the time when we got our reunions and stuff. We meet there. It's kind of easier, they say. So yeah, we need to do it though. We haven't done one in a while because we need to pretty bad.
Yeah, we do, cuz I haven't seen her no one in a while. I see her sister all the time post stuff on Facebook and all that. She looks like she's doing pretty, pretty good. I've seen her in the coon's age, and I see her kids all grown up real nice and all that. She got her grandkids. That's pretty exciting. I bet you that keeps her busy. She's not running around, spraying them when she's fighting all the time. She like that Dumbo fighting. But yeah, we need to, cause I think it'll be pretty fun. Be pretty fun. Hey, cuz I heard a joke, and you know, you know Well, I'm not gonna say it because I just fucked it up, sir. I'm trying to tell jokes today. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm trying my hardest. It's because I lost my virginity. Can I borrow yours and maybe I can make it a little better? Oh Lord! But do you know why birds don't when they fly over the trailer parks? Cause that they don't fly right. They fly upside down. But you know why they fly upside down when they go over them trailer parks? Cause
No, dude, I got no idea why they fly upside down. Now, if they's flying over Oklahoma, I got a good idea. But why over a trailer park? There's some nice trailer parks out there.
they fly upside down because there's nothing more shitting on. Oh goddamn, that's funny. I like to tell them that one down here, but it's ironic because we kind of all live in trailer houses. Well, we lived in one for a long time, but then once the kids kind of all started getting older, we finally got one built. But we all kind of helped on the weekends and all that, and got it going pretty good there. Cause that's what I like about down here. We all kind of pitch in together and get funky like a monkey and get stuff done, baby. We raise a house up in here. It's funky on some motherfucking turnip greens, baby. But yeah, anyways, about this weekend, cause it was a fun weekend watching that Super Bowl. That goddamn old goat Tom Brady, man. I tell you what, man, that Brady Montana, man, he just whipped that ball around, man. That dang old young kid, Mahomes couldn't do nothing, but hey, it was still a good game. That I think that kid Mahomes is a good guy. He'll be back. But old Tom Brady, you know how long it's going to take for someone to try to beat that record of 7 Super Bowls? I mean, Jesus Christ, I just don't get it. That's crazy. That's just flat out ludicrous. Ludicrous. Who does that? I mean, really, who does that? I think it's crazy, cuz we had a little feast, watched some, a foosball. We had of course, the chicken wings, the buffalo wings. We had frog legs too. We had barbecue frog legs and hot frog legs, and we had crawfish, and we had some catfish too, some alligator tails. It's a pretty good old time down here, you know. And hey, we had stuff. It was such a good meal. It was like fit for a king and queen, baby. I mean, 'cause it was some good old stuff. We loved it. We got some nice stuff to nibble on through. We had some the papas we made, and some other entree stuff like that. But it was a damn good old time, cuz. But man, I hope you're sitting down, 'cause I got some. Man, I always known you liked your um mobster stuff, and you always been telling me to watch some movie. So this weekend we was watching on I can't remember which one it was, Netflix of the Hulu, or if it was I don't know. There's so many, but we was watching the the Goodfellows. Oh man, oh lordy. Them are some crazy motherfuckers right there. Jesus Christ. Man, I mean, I know you like that stuff, but them motherfuckers are crazy, cuz, man. When you like that crazy stuff, they don't give a shit, you know? It's just crazy. Crazy shit.
I can't help it, man. And you know how I am about that mobster shit. I love it. Well, and I'm not glorifying their life. I'm just being like, man, the organization they had at first, especially in the old days, the 20s, 30s, 40s. I mean, 20s, 30s, 40s, 20s, 30s, 40s, in the 50s. Sorry about that, guys. I got pissed because I couldn't spit the words out. Them were the best years of the mob. In the 60s, they was, but towards the end of the 60s, I think that's when they started downclining. But I'm not appraising them because they were cold-hearted, ruthless bastards and always thought about one thing, and that was fucking money. You never got in the way between them and their money. But yeah, well, tell us about it, man. What'd you think? I love that shit.
Oh man, cuz them motherfuckers are crazy. Like that one part, he's sitting in there about that motherfucker keep telling him go get his shoe box, go get your shoe shine box, get your fucking shine box. Oh my gosh, man, that motherfucker got funky like a muggy on that son of a bitch. Oh, Lord, you motherfucker, you. That just right there gets scratch me up all the time. That little short sawed off some bitch was a tough little ornery motherfucker, I tell you that. But I love that. I love that movie. I've seen it again too after that. I watched it one night going to bed the other night. I love that movie. It was crazy because it's like you said, the stuff they got away with and did. But it's like you said, it's that almighty dollar got them again. Dollar dollar bill, y'all. Um, if they just pushed the limit and they did that, and they just went too far there, cuz too far. Well, that was a good movie, and there's just I don't know a lot. Just so many parts that I was just like son of a bitch. Well, like the bodies, they just kill people and just go bury them like it's fucking nothing. That's just fucking crazy as shit. I couldn't believe that when they was doing that. And then it's just stop and shoot that guy in the trunk because he's fucking kicking the trunk while they're going down the road to go bury him. Oh, it's crazy. That's some fucked up shit right there. I tell you that, man. Whew. I thought I was a badass and got fucking like a muggy cuz, but these boys get downright mean. But I'm gonna probably get off here in a bit, cuz it's getting late and I'm ready for bed. No mama's ready for daddy come to bed and lay some wood down, if you know what I mean. There, I'm gonna get fucking like a muggy. She's gonna get on my turnip green. Ugh. I didn't mean like our sex is great, but it is good. But remember one thing, everybody. With great power comes great electric bills. And remember, a day without sunshine is like nighttime. Alright, there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna tell my cousin goodbye, and then I'll tell you lovely folks goodbye, okay?
All right, cuz we will holler at you later. You be good, be square, man. Take your vitamins, say your prayers, and listen to your parents, okay, brother?
Okay, okay there, Hulk Hogan. Let me bust out some dusty roads for you. I'm the American dream, baby. I've lived in dumpsters and eaten refried beans. I just fucked that all up, cuz. Son of a bitch, I can't talk right now. Probably because I got my old lady on my mind, and my mind on my money, and my lady on my mind. You know what I'm saying? That's cuz. But now I'm gonna get fucking like a monkey on my collard greens, baby, because this is American Dream, the most recognizable voice in podcasting today, baby. It's a good old Uncle Dickie. Just remember, I've dined and wined with kings and queens, slept in dumpsters and ate refried beans, baby. Got the dream. We'll see you later. This is Uncle Dickie signing off. Goodbye now. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The sponsor for this episode is by Catfish Gumbait, the most gummiest gumbait on the planet today. The best stuff made from rotten chicken feet, rockin' soy guts, and raucous pompous ass that's been roasting in the sun for like 3 days and getting stanky like a monkey. Well, try some of this catfish gum next time you're catfishing and you catch some big old gums. But this is Uncle Dickie, the most recognizable voice in podcasting today. Come on down to Uncle Dickie's bait and date and come get you some stuff and hang out and have a burger, go fishing off the pier if you want to. But we will see y'all later. Be good, be square, and don't be a derriere. We'll see you later. This is Uncle Dickie, and happy Valentine's Day, my ladies.
Well, hope everybody had a good old visit with good old Uncle Dickie. He is a crazy cat, but he's good. He means good. Sometimes it might come off a little strange or just nasty. but he does mean well. Sorry, I'm trying to get a little comfortable. I can't scoot my chair up because my studio dogs like to get right under the rollers of my chair. Yeah, and I don't want to be in the middle of a podcast and hear, because Max, he's still a puppy, and you barely touch him wrong sometimes, and he whimpers so bad. All right, guys, I'm glad you're back. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. I didn't realize this one, but this one's gonna be a little longer. Little bonus stuff for you, I guess. Didn't mean to plan it this way, but hey, it is a Valentine's Day special. Ooh yeah, bah humbug, fuck Valentines. I'm sorry, I'm not a Scrooge. I just don't like it. Kill me, I really do. All right, let me write down my time real quick. All right. Let's get it started in here. All right. We're going to go over some funny porn comments, my friend. All right. This one comes from Brunettes. I love the bush. She looks like me cousin. Wait. She looks like my cousin. That's fucked up. That was really on a Pornhub comment. Because for sometimes to break the monotony up for a while, I was going just to Google and just Googling up, funny porn comments. And they would be funny, but then I started, I needed new material, so I said, fuck it, and went back to doing it the old way of actually looking at the porn comments from the actual porn. And man, some of these motherfuckers are sick. Yeah. I don't know if he was for real or what, but she looks like my cousin. Wow. That's fucking gross, buddy. Hope you're not serious, whoever wrote that. Okay, number 3. She's riding that drumstick. Now, see, I like that, because it's dirty as hell, but it's dirty as hell, but it's pleasant. It's not so vulgar. It's like, man, she's riding that drumstick. I mean, yeah. See? That's what I need to do sometimes. Think like that. Because sometimes people say, I take it too far. But I can't help it. That's the way it is. Okay. Number 4. She has nice... What? Oh. She has a nice hair bun, turns me on. Well, and there are some people that, stuff like that does turn them on. So, hey, god damn, I'm sorry, guys. Every time I move my hands, I'm like, poof, poof, hitting shit. Maybe I should be like Ricky Bobby and just keep my hands still and be like, I don't know what to do with them. Okay. Oh boy, what's that? Yeah. I don't know what he was talking about because it was just a regular porn. I mean, there wasn't nothing special about it. I couldn't see. Because I try to go back and, look at the video and make sure I understand the comment. No, I'm just kidding. I only need like less than a minute of the movie anyway, so. Anyways, this episode of Funny Porn Comments was brought to us by Sheepskin Condoms. Why not wrap your penis in the best? And not only your penis, think about your partner. Wouldn't you want to put the best in her? I mean, she's already getting the best with that lovely penis of yours, sir. But use a sheepskin condom for not all ages. 18 and older or 21, however it is now. Anyways, sheepskin condoms, they're fed. It's organic, so there isn't none of that plastic crap with the chemicals on it that gets all over your pee. And, this is natural sheepskin. They eat grass. They're naturally grazers. They don't get all that fed government crappy food. This is the real deal, guys. So be nice to your not only yourself but your partner. Think of their needs. Just think about it. Sheepskin condoms. Get them at any sheepy store you can think of. Well, since today is Valentine's Day, I did a little something. You know how I love my gangster stuff and my mob stuff. Well, no Valentine's show would be complete without the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Yes, 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 indeed. I'm dumb. I keep forgetting. I put one of them little deals on my coffee to keep it stirred up, like you put in the shakers for your pre-drink stuff for you work out. Yeah, I put that in my coffee to keep it kind of stirred when I'm back here doing my work, and it kept moving, and I was spooking myself out because there's no kids here. I'm doing a good podcast tonight, and kept hearing noises, and I'm like, yeah, I know what it is now. Basically, I scared myself. I'm a big pussy. All right. So, I'm going to talk about the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. In case you haven't heard, the St. Valentine's Day Massacre happened in Chicago, if you didn't know. It happened in Chicago on February 29th. On February the 14th of 1929. Therefore, that's why it's called the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. And if anybody knows their history and ever looks up stuff or knows about some stuff, everybody knows that Al Capone was a big-time mobster for the Chicago outfit in the 20s, back in the Prohibition time. Made fucking millions, billions. Prostitution rings, gambling, bringing bootleg booze over from Canada, because he had a good spot right there in Chicago. I mean, not far from the border. So, he had that going for him. Well, he had another rival across town called the Purple Gang, an Irish gang. And the leader of that was Bugsy. Well, Bugsy Moran. George Moran was his real name, but people called him Bugs for short. Don't know why. Maybe I should have looked that up. I'm not a good researcher. I have failed you. All right. It was Bugs Moran was in charge of the Purple Gang. Well, by the end of the 1920s, the gangs of Chicago was at its peak. So you had these two gangs, and of course Al Capone, he had the money in the back end, of the mob worldwide, because he was part of the worldwide mob. I'm not the world, but the United States mob. He had ties back to New York. He had New York ties. That's what I'm trying to say there, tough guy. Motherfucker, you. Fucking. All right. Bugsy, the Al Capone had a big rival with this guy, because basically competition. And back then, how they still do when these drug dealers now, just like the guys from before, would do the prohibition, sell booze and all that to make money and make a killing. So they was doing illegal shit. Anyways. Just like today. I'm sorry, that's my dog snoring. I didn't know what the fuck that was, but it reads snoring. You don't hear that? Listen. You probably can't hear it. But, man, that motherfucker's snoring like a hell. Anyways, Al Capone and Bugsy were bitter enemies, man. There was a arch rival. They've hated each other for years. Well, Capone staked out, but had some guys stake out Bugsy Moran's hangout. It was a garage. It was a garage, I think, in North Chicago. and that was Bugsy's hangout. Well, on the day of the murder, Bugsy was running late that day because he was getting his hair cut down the street. Well, by the time he got his hair cut and was walking down the road to his hangout, to his place, he seen the cop car rolling there, so he ducked and left because he didn't, figured it was a raid. So he left. Well, he left and went and hid out, but nobody knew what was really going on. See, Al Capone had some guys stake out his garage for weeks and had this planned out. So when his guys were up there and they thought they seen Bugsy walk in, but it was a mistake. It was just a regular dude. It wasn't. In fact, it was just a. So it was one of his underbosses. Wasn't actually Bugsy, or not Bugsy, but Bugs Moran. Wasn't actually him. So they make the call. Everything goes down. Of course, the police car pulls up, and then two cops get out. And then behind them, I think two guys in, suits, mob-looking dudes came out with them. And they go into the building. Well, first, them guys stay outside, and the cops go inside and make everybody get against the wall. And, it's a stick-up, it's a raid, dude, While they're against the wall, this is what was so fucked up about it. This is why it's remembered so bad. Because when they had their backs turned, they had them against the wall. The other two guys came in. They all four had Tommy machine guns and just fucking mowed them down. I mean, they should have at least fucking looked them in the eye. But that was chicken shit. You knew they was gonna die. Their last thoughts were like, fuck. But that's fucked up. Yeah. Mowed them down in cold blood. Well, they left, and of course the witnesses didn't see anything because they seen the cops go in and the two guys in suits. No one was ever really charged with the murder. Of course, Al Capone went to prison later, but it was for tax fraud because they had proof and knew that he was involved in set up that murder and some other murder big hits around the Chicago area. So they couldn't get him on any of the murders. He was kind of like the Teflon Don of that time. I mean, they couldn't get shit to stick on him. So they got him for a tax invasion, not paying his taxes. That's what he went to prison for. Went to prison in Alcatraz for a while. Then he went to Florida when he got out, and I think he died in his home in Florida. Motherfucker still died, a rich son of a bitch. But yeah, I mean, I don't glorify and say you should be a criminal. They really interest me on how they just was such a well-defined, ran organization. They were crooked motherfuckers and would kill you because it's all about the dollar, but yeah. All right. Well, that's done. I've got one more little bitty thing to do, and I'll close the show out, guys. But since it's Valentine's Day, I did another treat for you guys. Giving you guys, gals, whatever, whoever's listening, some advice on what not to get your loved ones that's your partner. For Valentine's, it's here. These are big news. All right. The number 5. We're gonna go 5 and go down to 1. All right. Number 5. Do not buy her a toilet seat, please, or him, or Number 4. Don't buy your partner funeral arrangements. That's just not cool. And you guys, don't take your partner to the Wendy's drive-thru. That's just, it's what you do when you're in high school or right out of high school. And you're making it, you just got your apartment together and you don't have any money. Yes, it's kind of reasonable then. But don't be doing it any other fucking time. Come on. Number 2, don't get them fucking coffee cups. That's what their kids get them for Mother's Day or Father's Day or whatever. Don't do fucking coffee cups for fucking Valentine's. Come on. Number 1, and don't do goddamn t-shirts. That's retarded too. Don't do t-shirts. Save that for fucking Mother's Day. And the biggest one of them all, and this one should have been number one, is don't break up on Valentines. I mean, it's cheaper on you if that's how you want to go. I'm such a dick. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's some pointers from good old Uncle Boo of what not to fucking do on Valentine's. Well, I hope it's been good and fun for y'all, because I've really enjoyed myself today. I've enjoyed myself pretty good. You know, life's like a little bird if you think about it. It's all nice and cute. And, oh, pet my little bird. It's all nice and cute. And it shits in your hand just like life. So remember that, guys. A bird is like life. It's nice and cute at first, till it shits in your hand. That kind of sounds like an M&M's commercial. That's so nasty. Oh, gosh. Well, Zach, they say talk is cheap until you hire a lawyer. Well, on that note, I guess I will be seeing you guys later. I love doing this show, and I'm glad y'all listen. And you guys are awesome. You rock. Remember, we are on Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Amazon, Patreon, Pandora, iHeart. We're pretty much on anything. YouTube now. We've got us a channel going on over there. But come check us out, guys. I appreciate the love. Oh, and I want to give a shout out to Canada, guys. Canada has been showing me a lot of love. Getting a lot of good downloads from up north, guys. Thank you a lot. And thank you for this Arctic blast y'all have sent us to Texas. It's cold as shit. I'm not used to this. Wow, it's cold. But you guys be good. And when you say your prayers tonight, say a little prayer for them people that died in the big old traffic accident today. And anybody else who passed away. Like I said, check us out. Our email is at borderlinetexastrash@yahoo.com. And got a Facebook, Borderline Texas Trash, and an Instagram, Borderline Texas Trash. Yeah, guys, just check us out. I appreciate you listening. You guys mean the world to me. This is why I keep doing what I'm doing, man. You guys right here make it worth my while to do. Still trying to get us some maybe sponsors. Working on that. That might be going the way I want it now. Next weekend, guys. Not this weekend coming up. This is Valentine's weekend. That's why I didn't pick this weekend. I knew it'd be busy. Remember the 20th on Saturday, February the 20th of 2001 at 8 o'clock. I am going to do a podcast. I think I'm just going to do it on Facebook. See how it goes. And then maybe after that I'll do another one back to back. Do one on YouTube for everybody. But you guys be good. Y'all have been good to me. Appreciate the love. Keep subscribing, hitting them download buttons. Go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to it. You guys are good to me. Go check out Ghost Stories Told from the South. What's really out there in Jackson's new podcast called Wrestling with Jackson 101, baby. That's so crazy. But you guys have fun. Be good to each other. And listen, man, don't let these motherfuckers take our freedom of speech. Okay? Let's testify. Let's stand up together. Let's unite. You know, because that's what scares them, us getting together and having an idea and doing it. That's what scares these motherfuckers, because they don't want us to think for ourselves. But we need to think for ourselves and show them that we fucking can, guys. So, jump along with me, guys. Go look for us on Facebook and all that good stuff. Like I said, we love you. Peace out. And free speech, baby. They can't take our voice. Love you always, Uncle Boo, man. This has been Borderline Texas Trash, guys. This has been a Booth Podcasting production, baby. Bye.